That makes about 10 fish that I've missed now. First cast was right on that branch hanging out of the water. I wouldn't expect less from me, to be honest. I'm stuck in a tree, because why wouldn't I be? I can't do anything because I keep getting caught in a tree. So I just got snagged, lost my fly, snagged again. I knew that would happen. I don't even know why I tried it. Today I'm on Neshannock Creek. It is a stock trout stream. It is a special regulation area, delayed harvest. And today we got a caddis hatch going on. And I hope you can see them on camera, but they're flying all over the place. And as I was walking down here, I saw fish rising. Not just jumping up like crazy, but they were definitely coming up, getting something on the surface. So I went ahead and tied on a small caddis pattern. Has like a green body. I think it's supposed to be like a granum type caddis, which I heard is what is hatching here. Can't say that for sure. I'm not an entomologist, but we're gonna give it a shot, and let's see what we can do. All right, so we got a little bit of a rainstorm brewing here. The wind kicks up every so often, and the place where I saw the fish rising are actually up by where those guys are fishing. Actually, in between them, there's two guys way up and a guy right there, and in between those two is where I saw the fish rising. So I may work my way up there. I don't want to just run up there and jump in on their fishing. So I'm going to start here in this area. It's a bit shallow. I'm not sure if there's going to be any fish laying in here, but give it a shot. Oh, I just saw a fish rise right there. I don't know if it was a trout. All right, let's see if we can do this without getting in the tree. That's ideal, of course. There you go. It went past him and he came up from behind and grabbed it. I hope I got that on camera. That was a great take. Oh, and he's off. Okay. Well, that was fun though. I saw the take, which was the important part. Dry this fly off a little bit. See if we can't get another one. That was fun. Dry fly fishing is definitely my favorite way of fishing. Oh, he came up and took it and I missed it. See if we can't get him to do that again. I missed the take. Doggone it. There we go. Nice. Good take. See if we can't land this one. Not a giant fish, but that was fun. Man, dry fly fishing is the best type of fly fishing there is. Well, still got some fight in them though. Now I do have 6X tippet on, so I'm not just gonna drag them in. This water's nice and cold. That was another fish that just jumped right there. I don't know if he got spooked by this one or what. Nice little maybe 8-inch rainbow. Oh, fly's already out. That's what we like to see. Great little fish. Dry fly fishing, nothing better. The thing I really like about Neshannock is plenty of casting room. I am notorious for getting into trees, as you know. So the more room I have, the better off I am. But I'll still manage to lose a couple flies today, I'm sure. Alright guys, so there's still a bunch of caddis flying around. I've seen a few fish rise, like right there, but they haven't been rising as much. So I still have my dry fly on, because I'm still hoping for a dry fly take. But I've added on a small piece of 6X tippet to put this little nymph underneath it, and we'll fish a dry dropper, and maybe we'll get one there. I really want to get another one on the dry fly. I've gotten a couple already, but let's see what we can do here. There we go. Finally got a take on the dry fly, and I almost missed the set. So finally figured out what the heck they're looking for. Okay, settle down, guy. So it's kind of a bigger caddis, which I tried before and didn't get any luck. Maybe the nymph caught his attention and that's what brought him up for it. I have no idea. But we got a take on it. Got him on the dry fly, which is what I wanted. Fantastic. Nice rainbow, feisty little guy. We'll just put him back and let him get back at it. All right. So maybe we finally solved the puzzle here. And maybe not. Maybe I just got lucky. There we go. Oh, that's a good one too. Took the nymph that time. Got 6X tippet on, so I don't want to drag him in too hard. That feels like a decent fish. Side pressure here. See if we can't get him up in the shallow water here. Can't quite make it out yet what it is. Got him upstream from me, so he's fighting the current and me, which is always fun. Let's see if we can't get him tired out enough to get him in the net. That's a brown trout. not ready to come in yet. Come on, buddy. There we go, maybe, maybe. Maybe not. It's tiring out here. That is a good fish. Don't want him to get behind me, that's for sure. And boom, got him. Wow, that's a really good fish. Get him over here in the shallows. Take a look at him. Wow. That is a really good fish. And the hook came out. Barbless hook. I just can't get out of my net now. There we go. Wow. Look at that guy. He's at least 18, maybe 20. That is a good brown trout. Really, really nice brown trout. Give him a little time to recover here. There he goes. All right, that was a good catch. Not on the dry fly, I was hoping, but I'll definitely take that. And there he goes, way. Trouble I have with the dry dropper is that I don't get as good drifts, as long drifts I should say, with it as with an indicator, because when I try to mend, the fly always seems to get pulled under, and sometimes it pops back up, but a lot of times it doesn't, and that seems to cause me some headaches. So I really just kind of have to drift without mending, which just doesn't give me as long of a drift. There we go. I looked away for a second and I looked back and my fly wasn't anywhere to be seen, so I just set the hook hoping for the best, and sure enough, boom, there's a fish on there. I guess I really start to need to start paying attention better. This is a decent fish, not as big as the last one, but pretty good. Again on the nymph, another brown trout. Nice little 10-incher maybe. All right, buddy. Oh, there you go. Fly came out. Nice 10-inch brown trout. Away he goes.